So any more questions you would like to ask related to yesterday's topic? We had completed what is embryology, what are the terms related to embryology, what is the significance of embryology. We talked about polydactyly, we talked about various drugs which can affect the development. We talked about what is cellular differentiation, what are totipotent cells, multipotent, pluripotent, apoptosis, right? Examples of multipotent cells and unipotent cells. We talked about what is ovum, what is sperm, zygote, embryo, conceptus, and primordia. Okay. We also discussed about various planes of an embryo, and we came to cell division. We discussed about what are chromosomes and what is the genetic material, right? Then we have what is the structure of a chromosome, what is p-arm, q-arm, and centromere, what is chromatid. We discussed that, what is kinetochore, and what is karyotyping. So yesterday we had discussed about all these points. You know what? Once after this topic is finished, you can go back and explore more about this topic. Okay, explore more about whatever you could not understand, and try to come up with new knowledge. Okay, so that you get accumulate whatever is interesting, what is the latest ideas, technology related to it, so you can develop good knowledge related to whatever you are studying, that gives you interest. Okay, so we'll come back to today's topic. It is a continuation of yesterday. Again, we are doing introduction to embryology. In this, we are going to study cell cycle today. Okay, so under cell cycle, what is important for us? Already we discussed about the cell cycle little bit. So today what we'll do, we'll just talk little bit more in detail. Okay, cell cycle is an ordered set of events. Okay, there is an organized set of events, time bound. Okay, culminating in a cell growth and division into two daughter cells. Non-divided cells are not considered to be in the cell cycle. Okay, please remember that the cells, once they develop, if they are not going to divide, okay, like for example cells of heart, okay, after birth the cells of the heart do not divide, they only enlarge in size. Okay, hypertrophy is there. I told you already when we are discussing about cells. So hypertrophy is present. Hypertrophy means the cell size increases. Okay, not hyperplasia. Hyperplasia means number of cells increases. Okay, number of cell increases. Hyperplasia is not seen. In cancer, what happens? Hyperplasia is seen. Okay, the cell number increases. Abnormal cell division is taking place. So that's why hyperplasia. Now, usually some cells, heart cells, okay, mostly we used to say that even the cells of the brain, they don't divide. Okay, cells of the brain divide till 10 to 12 years. After that, usually there is no division, cell division. But later, can you all hear me?
No, ma'am.
Now, can you all hear me?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now see here, we are discussing about cell cycle, and in cell cycle, we discussed about what is exactly cell cycle and some of the cells which do not divide. Okay, so these cells, why they do not divide? They are actually entering into a stage where we don't need more cells. Okay, whatever cells are required in the body, that is sufficient. So examples are cardiac, muscle fibers, muscle cells, okay, where they do not divide after birth, and brain cells till 10 to 12 years postnatal life. The cells
Ma'am,
divide. Yes.
ma'am, we cannot see your PDF.
You can't see the presentation.
No, ma'am, we are viewing.
No, ma'am.
We can view you.
Can you see this screen?
No, ma'am.
Can you see the presentation? Now,
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
can you see it?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Can't stay still. Okay, I'm going to
No,
disconnect
ma'am.
again.
No, ma'am.
Disconnect and join again. Okay.